What's up, everybody? Trey with Speed Shield here with Tyler and Hayden from Speed Shield also. We've got another walkthrough Wednesday for you, and looks like we have another white car Wednesday for you guys. Kind of bizarre, but we love it. So this G-Wagon is one of our really good clients. He will not go anywhere else. We love clients like that. That's our goal with everything we do, is to create lifelong clients, which is why we're always aiming to deliver the highest quality possible. For us to deliver the cheapest products, that's just not our MO, because it doesn't create lasting relationships with customers and clients. So this G-Wagon is getting a full front hand-trimmed clear bra. You've heard it before. We always talk about hand-trimmed versus pre-cut. Hand trim is definitely the pinnacle of installation techniques for clear bra. We get ultimate discretion on where the edge goes, how far around the edges we wrap, and exactly what the coverage entails. We can custom tailor these packages to pretty much any budget, being hand trimmed. With pre-cut stuff, you're typically a slave to the pattern. So swing by, check out these hand trim packages. They're very, very hard to see when they're on a vehicle. So full front on this thing is going to incorporate all that front bumper, the front bezel around the headlights, the grille bezel, these full fenders right here, the fender flares, full hood, and pretty much everything back to here. Boom. And mirror caps as well. That'll give you a really good frontal impact protection. Oh, and we're doing rear flares and the rear splash behind that rear wheel. So you get really good frontal impact protection with the clear bra. If this is the first time you guys are hearing about a clear bra is an 8mm thick polyurethane film with a removable adhesive that sticks on the front end, and it protects from rock chips and all sorts of debris and abrasions and sometimes light collisions as well. Moving on to this Lexus, this is getting a partial front end. So it's getting a full front bumper, it's getting headlights, it's getting mirrors, and it's getting an 18-inch hood and fender package. So the abbreviated packages aren't extremely popular, but this is one of those packages like I was talking about. We can design this however you want it designed. So if a budget is what you're working towards, you know, if you say, I only want to spend this much or that much, we can design a frontal impact clear bra, frontal impact protection for that budget. So this abbreviated package comes back to the 18-inch mark, which is about right there. That still gives you pretty darn good frontal coverage on a truck. Truck's a little bit more high up off the road than a sports car. On a sports car, we wouldn't recommend any partial coverage on hoods. You really need to go full hood, full fenders on sports cars. But you know, it might not be too bad on a car this tall. So like I said, that is going to be full front bumper, headlights, fog lights, partial hood and fender, and mirrors as well. We also did some window tint on this thing to give them some more privacy, more shade, and it looks good too. This Model 3 back here, we are fixing a pretty horribly installed pre-cut kit, but the pre-cut kit was also hand trimmed in some really, really bizarre areas, and the damage was pretty extensive to this car. You know, these circumstances are exactly why we tell customers buyer beware. And this is also why we tell everyone we don't want to sell you something. We don't want to pitch you on something. Just come over and look at our finished product. That's all we want to show you before we talk about price. Then we can give you prices, and you can be armed with the knowledge to understand exactly what high quality costs. So if you're interested in something that's lesser price, lesser quality, that's up to you. We can always design you something that's high quality but still fits in your budget. So that's the dialogue we like to have with clients, and that's why we tell you to come see our finished product. It can save you a lot of money, a lot of anguish also. This client and I discussed the options after we removed the clear bra, whether or not he wants to paint because of the razor marks and the deep cuts and gouges on the body panels. And sometimes we prefer not to paint unless it's really, really egregious. We prefer not to paint. Typically, your factory paint job is the best paint job you'll have, and if you can protect it, that is exactly what we want to do. So we kind of just talked about what the game plan is, and we decided to just remove this clear bra. The previous installer is going to foot the bill. He's going to file it with his insurance company apparently, and we're going to proceed with putting on a proper hand-trimmed full front that's going to wrap edges, look real nice, and provide lots of coverage and lifetime warranty also. So as always, please swing by, see a high quality finished product, and that gives you the information you'll need to make a wise decision. Anyway, have fun out there, stay protected. Speed Shield.